start of my two 6:30 games, and this is probably the last game of the day that I would watch personally. I mean, if you're a fan of Pac-12 football or Liberty, which is technically in playoff consideration still, then I'd watch those videos still. But no, I'd watch all the videos regardless if you like the team or not. Let's watch the videos, okay? It's gonna be fantastic videos regardless if you like these football teams or not. But this is probably the last one that will crucially impact the playoff picture. Although the 9:30 game with USC and Utah could impact the playoff picture, but Oklahoma State at Oklahoma. Now, I know you're thinking Oklahoma's not playoff eligible, and you're right. But Oklahoma State technically is with the one loss to Texas. If they go undefeated down the stretch, they can make a case for a playoff berth. I still think Cincy has a better case if they beat UCF, which I don't think they will. BYU could make a case if they schedule a game against a Pac-12 opponent. And Texas A&M, I think, has the strongest case with their only loss coming to number 1 Alabama. But it was a blowout, so I don't know. It's going to be definitely, that number 4 spot's going to be up for grabs. I think obvious. And then also there's a scenario where Clemson wins the ACC championship. Notre Dame only has 1 loss on their resume. That's the Clemson in the ACC championship. Do you send them? And then also, what happens if Florida beats Alabama in the SEC championship? Does Florida and Alabama go? So there's a lot of varying possibilities this late in the season, but we still have to finish off the season to see what those possibilities are going to look like at the end of the year. Now, Oklahoma State needs some help to get in. Let's be honest here. I don't think the way they've performed is going to single-handedly bring them into the playoffs, but I think Oklahoma's offense... See, this is going to be fun. Well, Oklahoma's offense is ranked 9th nationally. It's one of the best offenses in the entire league after they started off slow against Kansas State and Iowa State. They've hit their stride as of late. But Oklahoma State's defense is ranked 12th nationally. It's been phenomenal. So this is going to be a lot of fun to watch this game, and I'm really planning on watching it. It's on ABC, by the way. Oklahoma's favored by 7 points, which I like here. I don't like it that much. I like Oklahoma to win, but Oklahoma State to cover. Let me explain to you why. Lincoln Riley is a phenomenal offensive mind, but Mike Gundy, I think, is a better head coach overall. He coaches his players a lot. Plus, adding on top of that, you have Spencer Sanders and Chuba Hubbard. Both guys, I think, that'll go in the first 2 rounds for Oklahoma State's offense. I don't think the quarterback is anything special for Oklahoma State. But I do think if he can just get it to the playmakers, they can do a lot of plays. But Oklahoma offense is always so explosive. So this is going to be a shootout. I think it's definitely going to hit the over. Give me Oklahoma to beat Oklahoma State in a shootout, but Oklahoma State to cover that 7-point spread.